Hello everyone, Mr. Breakie over here, and guess what? Today, brand new special video TubeBuddy, and I am super excited because they are doing a massive discount as of right now, all the way through the end day of Cyber Monday. So you don't got time, but I'm gonna give you two awesome features to help you grow on YouTube itself, and some of the great features with TubeBuddy. Once again, it's completely free. You can download the plugin, install it, and have fun with it, play around with it. And if you really do enjoy it and love it, then of course, go ahead and buy the subscription. And of course, along with that discount, you can get an awesome deal on everything with TubeBuddy, and it's for any license that you get. So no matter what, you can go ahead, get that discount, and have fun with it. And I've been using it for years. It's a great tool. It's a great function to add with YouTube itself. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Alright, so we're going to go to the first feature that I recommend with TubeBuddy. So what we want to do is, of course, go to youtube.com, and then from there, we're going to go to the right side with the TubeBuddy icon. Click on that, and then from there, you want to go down to the click magnet. Okay, this is actually a brand new feature they made. I remember correctly, I think it was this year, around the summertime. And so still in beta, so there's a heads up for that, but it's a great feature to get quick information and to help you grow with your YouTube videos. So we're gonna go ahead, it's gonna give you some information, get started, click on it. It's gonna take a moment, but like a quick minute or so not too long. There we go, it's done. And then we're gonna go ahead, go to CTR opportunities with the check mark, click on that. So what this does right here, it gives you information on videos that can do really well, but don't have quite a good CTR on the video itself. So we want to take advantage of that. So we want to get some information and we want to get that fixed. So in this example of this video, I went ahead and actually made two thumbnails already for a certain video, which is Welcome to Mars. So I can see from here that the testing itself is very high. And on top of that, the CTR is very low, so it's on the orange side. So we want to go in there and change that up. We want to change that thumbnail because, as you can see, nothing's going on with it. So we're going to go ahead and get that fixed. Alright, so once we found our video, and of course we went ahead and did our two thumbnails, what we want to do is we want to go ahead, go to that video, so Welcome to Mars, and click on the Create A/B Testing. Once you're there, another tab will open up, which from there, you're gonna have to sign in with Google. Everything's gonna be linked up, synced together, so everything's good from there. It's gonna grab your information from YouTube, and then it's gonna load to here. It's automatically gonna grab the information of that video, which is Welcome to Mars, which, by the way, is actually not a bad MMO game, by the way. So this is a little FYI about the information on that video. Yay. But pretty much what we want to do is, of course, we want to do the thumbnail CTR test. However, there is a meta test. I don't really recommend this. I have done this before in the past. It's a little bit so it's a hit and miss on this information, because what happens is by midnight of every single day that the information gets changed out. So in thumbnail, it's actually much better to do that way because it's quick and easy. While with the metadata, that takes time, because even if you update it the very first day and all that thing, and then change it the next day, it takes time for you to actually get those updates and get that information going. So it's highly not recommended to do metadata. You can do it, but it's not recommended. So just a FYI, it lets you know. And just from my own experience, I don't recommend it, but it's there if you want to try it out. So we already went ahead and clicked on the thumbnail A/B testing, of course, and then from there we're going to go ahead, it's going to set days. So at the minimum it's at 14. You can do more or less. I do the recommended 14 days. That's actually how I got some good information on my testing, so I recommend that side. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to select 14 days. There we go. And of course everything's correct, so go ahead, hit continue. Boom. And so here we are to the screen, so it's going to ask us to go ahead select the test thumbnail, which I went ahead and did that. However though, if you do not have Photoshop, you can actually use TubeBuddy to create that thumbnail for you. So it's an awesome way to kind of get around if you're not using Photoshop, not familiar with it, or don't have any photo editing programs, or just not the greatest. That's okay, that's fine. TubeBuddy is there for you to help out. So that's already awesome. That's another feature, by the way. So that's great, awesome to use and have. So go ahead, of course, use that. And so once you're done, you can go ahead, select the testing. So in this case, I went ahead, did the original, and on the right side, the testing. We're gonna go ahead and do start testing. So before we do that, it's gonna let you know, it's like, hey, are you ready? So every day it's gonna do a full-on 24-hour testing of both the original and on the testing thumbnail to see how this goes. So we wanna go ahead and hit yes, start testing. It's gonna create that testing, and there we go. Everything's done. So pretty much like I mentioned before, so every single day by midnight, it's gonna run a test and it's gonna do it for 24 hours. So it's gonna go in, switch out the thumbnail to the testing thumbnail, then it's going to switch out again and go to the original thumbnail. And from there, it does take time, so I do recommend giving it some time. But other than that though, it'll actually help out and grow your audience and grow your videos and stuff, and make sure that everything is working. So out of all of this, 3 features from TubeBuddy that I highly recommend and I love, and it's a great function to have. So definitely check it out. And you know, honestly, like I mentioned before, it's completely free. You don't have to pay or anything. Just go down, click and install the plugin, and that's all you have to really do, and then test it out to see if you have fun with it. And of course, if you love it, then of course you can go for the pay function. And as of right now, once again, down below there's a promo code to get that awesome discount for you. So definitely check it out. I highly recommend it. Out of all the plugins I've used over the years, all the information, TubeBuddy has been around for years, and I highly recommend it with them. So they are amazing, they're awesome. I chat with them on Discord. They're just a great community, a great awesome team, just amazing all around. So I highly recommend it to check it out, have fun with it, and of course go down below, link again down below, and check it out and stuff. So my name is Mr. Breakie, and that was TubeBuddy to help you out and grow on YouTube and just have fun and make it a lot more easier and simpler. So go ahead, do it, and I'll see y'all around. Bye bye.